Hey guys, it's me, the owner of the Pizza Box, Elijah. I'm back with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and we're going to continue balance. It's lunchtime. Siari, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Siari's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. Hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into the other club members around school. Natsuki! Siri stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who buys busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Siri at first. Then she glances over in Siri's direction. Siri waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Oof. Hey, she definitely saw me. Oh, because she didn't want to be embarrassed. Understandable. Monica is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Diari, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. Oof. She only got excited because she got to share manga, but aside from that, she doesn't even like me. She should just go home today. Sorry, but do you have plan to go on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No, don't leave me. I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in, but I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called her out, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey! Sorry, I'm sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh, well that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends, but it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of getting closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends. Very paused for a moment. How do I put this? Sarah, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them? Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone, Siri nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have any to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club as well. If you think about it, working with friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine with your lives together. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than jump head first into a new commitment. But that means I really was bothering her. I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. My insight was really based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so why was I so selfish? I don't see any fish.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Just kidding. You gotta sell some fish in order to get some shellfish. That made no sense. I don't know. Maybe an editor can make it hilarious.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Even all that is true, even if all that is true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Now I hurt her and she doesn't even want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? I'm sorry. I think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we were to realistically consider the situation, how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this, I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Sayori. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. And my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. Grow a tree. Save the trees, says the Lorax. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. No, you're not. You're rated M. Rated E for everyone 10 and up.
Rated E for everyone.
Just kidding. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show her that I respect her space. I'll just spend the club by myself today. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh, Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the club room, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Siri follows. I got some ramen. I got some ramen. I got some rotisserie chicken. Oh, wait. No. The club room is quiet. When Siri walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Siri smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Siri's face is already buried in a book. Of course it is. You know who else is buried in the book? Siri decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Oh, are we reading today? Monika speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. Yeah, it's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Siri, who is focused on her manga. Monika follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monika falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monika to see. It says, to Siri. Understanding, Monika smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. Huh? Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monika's hand. Monika gives Natsuki a shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. Oh, it's an apology letter? The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed, so she has Monika after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location. Sorry! I didn't know where it's supposed to go. To the deepest, blackest pit of my heart, I'm so sorry. That's from Megamind, if you didn't know.
That you want to hear me say it, I'll say it. Here it is, from the blackest part of my heart. I am sorry.
Not buying it.
It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look at it like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Siri turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Siri carries herself out of the clubroom. Once in the hallway, Siri takes a deep breath and hits her palm against her cheek to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind. Natsuki! Startled, Siri turns back around to face Natsuki. Oh, new picture. Cool. Ugh, bless me. Thank you, editor. I don't know anymore. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable, especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Siri to take. Oh, I get to read. Again. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The light shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories, all of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Please don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready, but it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door, and I'll show you the best place in the world. Aww. It's a poem, but I thought, well, I sucked it up, and so that I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it, please. Siri smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that we probably have different ways that we like to make friends. About like the friendship stuff. It's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job, so don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just approach you all the time and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance. Balance! There it is! Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want to be balanced like you said. Theory nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together, then. Oh, still more. Well, anyway, now that the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna be like sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while, only the best ones. So you better not like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you that about my new boy. You don't have a boyfriend! Boyfriend. Oh, from the manga? Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to have saved the last 2 chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Aw, you wanted to enjoy it with me? That's so cute. Oh, shush. Hee. And there we go. Pictures unlocked, I guess. Because, yeah. Poem, I guess. And these things. Yep, that. Cool. Alright, guys. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification button so you never miss any of our videos. And for that, I will see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.